How y'all doing? Welcome to Way Back Wednesday. And today we'll be looking at two German diecast companies, Gama and Schuco. What you're looking at on the turntable right now is made by Gama of West Germany. This is an Opel Record. The Gama issued in 1959. This series is called Mini Mod. This was a restoration. Has a windshield. It has the formed or shaped hubs and rubber tires. Your standard die-cast model from that period. It's a cool little car, an Opel. Let's take a look at the base on that. Let's turn it over. And you can see Mini Mod Opel Record Gama. Tin base or metal tin. It's a cool little car. That's a sample. I'm all about getting a sample of each, at least. The second one is a BMW. This is a BMW 700 Coupe. This is the same series, Mini Mod. This one was issued in 1962. This is an actual car that BMW made in the early 60s. They made them for 3 or 4 years. Pretty cool little car. Something you don't see. And let's see, let's get it turned over there. You can say same style base as the previous. There's a good look at the bottom on it. 1:48 scale. And it says made in Western Germany. All right, the next one we got, this one was issued by Gama in 1963. This is a Ferrari Testarossa. It kind of looks like those French company Solido cars. Dead on it. Same type driver and everything. It's a nice car. It's original Western Mini Mod. This one is 1:46 scale. It's pretty cool. I have the box on that. I'll show you what the box looks like. It's got the little open window there. You can, and there's the end. Next, we have another racing car. This was issued in 1968, and this is a Lotus Ford 40. Now, the actual car, Lotus of Great Britain, they made 3 of these, and they raced them. They raced 2 of them in Riverside Racetrack in California. Actually, 3. One didn't finish, and the other 2 didn't finish, and 1 had to bail out. But one was driven by A.J. Foyt, and another one was driven by Jim Clark, a couple famous race car drivers of that time. The Lotus Ford 40. Isn't that cool? This one has a moving part. You can see it's got some luggage. I guess you want your luggage with you when you're driving. And this one is Mini Gama. That's what this one's called. This series. Now on the base, I had to look all this up. It says on the base Ford GT40, but that is not correct, and it's been noted that that was not correct. The company made a mistake, but they didn't fix it, so it's not really worth any more than if they did. But that is a super cool car. All right, we got one more from Gama, and this one is a BMW M1. This one was issued in 1979. BMW made the actual M1s. They made about 400 of them from 78 to 81. This is one I think many consider the first supercar, or one of the first. And this one has some opening door, the back. It's just empty. I like the louvers on that. That's cool. Oh, and one really cool little thing on here is, let's check out the base. Gama Mini. Gama plastic base is this little lever right here. Pull that lever. Let me get my finger under there. The lights pop up. Isn't that cool? That's a cool car. The BMW M1. Okay, let's move on to the Schuco company, another German company. This one is a wind-up car. And it was called, this is 3000 series that they made in the late 30s and 40s and maybe all the way up into the 50s. And what you do is, take a look at it. Some kind of coupe, couldn't tell you, but this was, here's the hole on the side. You can see put the key in there and turn it, and then it goes. It does work. And what came with it that I don't have is there was a steering wheel, and you stuck it up here in the top, and you were able to move this little wheel here would turn, and you could stand up. A kid could stand up and actually drive the car around the room. The cord on it was like, I don't know, about 5 or 6 feet maybe. But that is really neat. It's got the motor inside. You can see that gear right there. And then it's got it's got a level speed. You can turn it off, and then up there you see the markings. I don't know if you can see that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how fast you want it to go. And this particular one was made in 1938. You can see made in Germany. That was before World War II. It's all metal. It's pretty neat. This comes down. I don't know exactly how it works, but there's a purpose for it. But it does work. It's pretty neat. Next up, we've got another one of these little wind-up cars. And this series is called This is a micro racer. This is made in 1960. So they came a long way. They went from the one you saw up to this style. This is a Mercedes. There should be a little arm sticking up right here, but it's broken, and I was going to restore it or try to I can unscrew it. I was going to try to fix that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And this one, the tires, you can steer it a little bit, but that's neat. Schuco Micro Racer, number 1043, made in West Germany. And it also, it has you put the key in there, and you can wind it up and let her rip. All right, let's get back to the diecast, the little cars. This next one was made in 1958. And look how little that guy is. This is from the Piccolo series. And these were like 1 to 87 scale. And that is a BMW 507. And I restored this one. That's the only one of these I got. You can see that. Piccolo 707, made in Western Germany. And then it's got a patent number on it. Those are rubber tires, metal base, or yeah, it's all metal, but it's pretty neat. That windshield, that's actually it's metal. It's part of it. I just painted it silver to make it look like a metal one. But look how little that guy is. I mean, he's about half as long as your finger. But that's a neat little car there. Now, later on in Schuco sold, I think, a French company that owned Solido and Majorette. They purchased it, and they came out and made some of these Piccolo series cars. Now, I'm a big fan of car transporters, and they came out with this one. This is a reissue. The original came out in like 1960. This one came out, I think, in the late 90s. But that's pretty sweet. It's made just like it. It doesn't say made in China or anything on it. I really had to dig to find out about this. But it's all die cast. And it's 1 to 90th scale. It's got double tires in the back. And it's made just like the one I just showed you. And kind of hooks together there. The back, it does come down. Let's see. Oh, it unhooks. Watch. There it goes. Because this is brand new. I just took it out of the box. You can drive your little cars on there. Let's see. Let's get that little BMW and put him on there. See, he fits on there. It's made just for it. Go up the ramp. Drive him up to the front. That's a good little roller, isn't it? Well, that's pretty neat little deal right there. I like that. And they just call that the auto transporter. All right. The next one, got an F2 car. Not Formula 1, but Formula 2. And this is a Ferrari. This was made in 1971. Matter of fact, I got two of them. I got a Ferrari and I got a BMW. Both issued in 1971. Die-cast, got plastic pieces up here. I'm pretty sure that it's got rubber tires, I think. No, I think they're plastic. They might be rubber. I think they are. But anyway, and you can see that. It says Schuco Model, Ferrari Formula 2, 1 to 60th scale. It's pretty cool. I like these F1 and F2 cars. There's this one. BMW Formula 2. Let's check that other one. A Ferrari and a BMW. I'll show you the boxes. The box style that these come in comes in a little plastic box, and there's the label with the number on it. And then there's a little history about the car on there on the bottom. These were made in 1971. All right. Let's see. Next one, we got a Porsche 911S. This was issued in 1971 also. And it's another little small one. And this one is a 1:66 scale. Metal base, rubber tires. This was another restoration. It's got opening doors. These Porsches are cool. There's the base. Schuco model. It's a cool one. All right, I've got one more. I've got a concept car. It's called a BMW Turbo. This was issued in 1973 by Schuco. Now, this was an actual car that BMW made. They made it in 1972, and they made 3 of them. And then the actual car looks exactly like this. Look at the bottom. BMW Turbo. Now, this is 1/43 scale. This one has opening, doors open. Got the wings, cockpit there. That's pretty cool. Also, the front opens. It does show the motor. And I think the back opens. Yes. That looks like the motor back there. That's a battery. There's a battery up there. I don't know exactly how that layout worked, but that is the motor right there. It says BMW on it. Nicely made. Rubber tires. You know, the front actually even looked like that. 2 different colors. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Tell me what you think about them in the comment section. These German-made Gama and Schuco cars. Stay tuned next week for another episode of Way Back Wednesday. Thank everybody for watching, and have a good one.